Guys, I've just woken up. It's 10:15. I did wake up every hour. No checkout's not until 12. But for some reason, I'm like, I don't know, I just keep thinking I'm gonna oversleep. And I've set an alarm, so there should be nothing to not wake me up. Like, there should be no reason why I shouldn't wake up, but I just keep thinking I'm gonna oversleep. I don't know why. Also as well, this is like funny noise in the room. It sounds a bit like water's dripping, or every now and then like there's trickling water. I don't know if it's the fan or what. Also, I can sort of hear like people, you know, sometimes you hear people walking in the corridors outside, and the beds are so comfy. Hotel beds, when I sleep in a hotel bed and I go to my bed, I'm like, I really need to, you know, invest in a better mattress, because these beds are just so nice. Not that. I might make one of these little coffee sachets to have with a cup of coffee to accompany me with my TV and YouTube watching a little sesh I'm about to have now. So I might watch that in a minute. I'm not really in a haul type of mood. What? We're ending our weekly vlogs? Surely that is not true. Yeah, so I've got to watch that.
This is Rufus. He has 5 teeth, an obsession with dogs, or doyis, as he calls them, has on average of 2 naps a day. His favourite food is peach yogurt, and today is his first birthday. This is Grayson. He's 4 years old. Sorry, 4.5. And this week is his first day at school. This is our city, which also happens to be a World Heritage Site called Bath. The current population, 83,992. Anyway.
I'm sure most of you know the Michalaks. If you don't, then you should go and watch them, because they are incredible. They're like family vloggers, but they're so much more than that, because Steph is basically, the way he edits his videos, there'd be like weekly vlogs with his wife and his 2 sons. The way he edits his videos are so much like, his work is comparable to that of a filmmaker. He is so talented. His edits are just insane. Their style of vlogging is very like, sort of artistic and vloggy as well. Like, a lot of the time when I watch their vlogs, I'll shed a tear afterwards, because I am such a... When someone tells a story for me, whether it's like singing or, yeah, filmmaking, whatever, it just gets me going and it just sort of touches me. So, but basically, they were just talking about how for a long time now, for years, they've been weekly vlogging, but Steph has always got sort of frustrated because he feels like a week isn't really enough time to be able to produce the quality content he wants to produce. So he was saying that he would rather have a week to sort of plan his videos. Yeah, so that's why I was saying there's not going to be any more vlogs. But as much as I will miss their vlogs, I think that it is for the best, because I know it will make Steph so much happier, because he'll be able to just make the content he really wants to make. So anywho, it is... Geez, it's 11:30. I need to check out by 12. I'm not doing any makeup or anything, but I still need to sort of pack, so I really need to get a move on. I am late to check out. I actually, by the time I left, I think I left the room at about 15:15. I was on time, like I had packed everything, but I was watching something on BBC One, is it Breakfast Live or something? And they were debating about whether a 5-day week should be cut down to 4 days a week. It was just like a panel, and they were discussing whether it would make employees more productive and give them like a happier frame of mind and stuff like that. So it was really interesting. I had to watch that. What do you guys think, by the way? Do you think 4-day week is better than a 5-day week? Me and Kaya have this discussion quite a lot, and she feels very strongly on the fact that we should have a 4-day week, and I agree, because I think that I mean, 5 days is just a long time, especially if you're doing 9 till 5. You spend more of your time at work than you do at home. There's other countries that have tested it out, like Russia and Germany, and they've actually said that they have better results than we do. So I think it's a great idea.
To Weber Road, then turn left onto A301 Waterloo Road. Waterloo Road.
Good afternoon, guys. Happy Monday. It is, I don't know why I always tell you the time, but I always like to know the time when I'm watching vlogs, so yeah. It is nearly 2 o'clock and my hair's looking a little bit frazzled. Yeah, so I have just had some lunch or brunch. I am now at my nan's house, my nan that lives in Birmingham, my mum's mum. Yeah, I had to think about it then. Oh my god, this piece of hair is really annoying me. Why is it sticking out? My hair does sort of need washing, but it's not, shouldn't be that bad. It's not even, it's like 6-day hair. I took her to the doctor's this morning because she had a gout flare up, so her foot is like quite swollen at the moment and really painful. Guess what I had for lunch? Eggs on toast. As I said the other day, I do have it like every single day. So it looks like I'm doing another weekly vlog. This week is going to be a lot quieter compared to last week. First of all, Kaya isn't here. She's actually gone on holiday with Will. I think I told you that in the last vlog. And as well, she's gone for a month. And when she gets back, she's actually moving in with her auntie. Kaya's been living with me now for coming up to a year. So she moved in like last year around about this time, like, actually, yeah, I think it has been a year that she's been living with me now. It's supposed to be like for a while. It was never going to be a permanent thing, but I can't believe it's already been a year. And yeah, I'm really going to miss her because like, we've got into our own little routine now, and it's just going to be so strange when she moves out. It's going to be so weird. So yeah, once she gets back, I think she'll be staying with me, I don't know, maybe for a week or so, or a few weeks. I'm not sure what her plan is, but yeah, pretty much not too long after she gets back, she is going to be moving in with her auntie. It was nice that we got to live with each other for a while, because we always said when we were younger we were going to share a flat, and it was always like our childhood dream. I'm really going to miss her, so that's sad. But she's not moving far, so her auntie lives still in Birmingham, about 25 minutes from where I am. Oh. When I was younger, I used to really enjoy watching Home and Away and Neighbours. They used to be the theme tune of, you know, like, you and we belong together, you and I forever and ever, no matter where you are. That one. But it didn't come on, so I was waiting for the theme tune, and then I was like, oh, yeah, I think that I can do not that bad of an Australian accent. Get me an audition on there, because as far as I'm concerned, like, I sound like a fully fledged Aussie. If you're a casting director and you're watching this, get me down for an audition, like fly me out to Australia. I think it will be bonza. I love the Australian accent, by the way. I don't know why, I just find it like so fun. Actually, I've got some family in Australia on my dad's side. I've got some cousins over there. Oh, this piece of hair has been trying to escape all day. Like, every time I look in a clip, it's just, yeah, that looks so great. So I've already started digging in, as you can see, but I'm really enjoying my dinner. African sweet potato, plantain, avocado, chicken breast, quinoa with some veggies, and then my nan made these other veggies as well, which are really nice. It's like, I don't even know what's in it. It's like some noodle.
Kale.
Kale?
Kale with green peppers, tomatoes.
There we go, kale with green peppers, tomatoes, and like little bits of noodles. But yeah, oh, and sweet chilli sauce, because I love sweet chilli sauce. Very tasty. I'm enjoying it. Later on now, and me and Nan fancy some dessert, so we are having some leftover birthday cake, and also this is just a little bit of some ice cream, and it's honeycomb flavour and chocolate cake. I'm not usually a chocolate cake fan, but this chocolate cake is really nice. It's from Marks and Spencer's, and it actually tastes like chocolate. You know, sometimes when you have chocolate cake and it doesn't taste like chocolate, it tastes like, I don't know, really powdery and like artificial. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, so I'm about to have this with Nan.
In the West Midlands, Molly's getting ready for her date.
It's really hard for me to find clothes that fit me.
Oh, battery is flashing. I was just saying about I'm back home now, and yeah, I had a really lovely, I was going to say evening, but day. Yeah, I've been with my nan all day, and it has been really lovely to just spend a bit of time with her, really, and yeah, just chill out. She's given me, bless her, I've got some leftover chicken. That's lunch sorted tomorrow. Oh, leftover quinoa. It is nearly 10:30 now, so I'm going to call my other nan and say goodnight. When I say my other nan, I mean literally my other nan, my dad's mum, my nan that lives in Oxford. Give her a call and say goodnight. I'm going to go to bed, but I think I'm actually going to do a little bit of editing. I started editing yesterday, and so far I've edited just Monday of last week's weekly vlog. Yeah, I'm really excited to edit the rest of it and get it up as soon as I can. So, but there is a danger with editing late at night, because once I start editing, I get really into it and I just want to carry on doing it, and I prefer to finish it if I can. I just really enjoy it, because it is already getting late and I don't really want to go to bed any later than like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I think I'll just edit for maybe just an hour, but better than nothing, you know. I might be able to edit like Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll see. I don't think I did that much on Tuesday and Wednesday, so those 2 days should be quite easy to edit. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. I woke up about half an hour ago. Oh, I just checked my email and I've got a reply from Dada. I can't remember how much I've spoken about it in this vlog. Maybe I haven't at all. But I think in the last vlog I was saying that there's this online ESL company called Dada ABC, and I applied for a teaching position teaching children in China English. But they hadn't got back to me, and I'd sent an email and also DM'd them on Instagram. When I spoke to them before, they were really responsive and everything and wanted to arrange an interview, and then all of a sudden it was just everything stopped. I was like, what have I done wrong? I was starting to panic a little bit, because I was thinking, what if, like, I don't know, they've blacklisted me or something, or I don't know, they're not interested, I don't know. So I just didn't think they were going to get back to me, to be honest. I'm so happy because I would say every like 20 minutes throughout the day I have been checking my emails to make sure I haven't missed out anything from them. And this time when I check my emails, what do I see? Yeah, she basically just said she'd like to arrange an interview. So pleased that I have got an interview set up.
And he was just stood next to you, like a personal trainer.
I swear, Aldi is always so busy. I mean, it wasn't as busy as the last time I came. The last time I came, it was really like chock-a-block, but it's basically always busy. Does anyone else feel like, I'm sure it's a thing, but Aldi, people that work at Aldi are like on fire when they're scanning everything through the till. Like, they move at like 30 miles an hour, and it's like, geez, like I could only put in like one thing at a time. Like, I'm not that quick. I try not to get flustered because, you know, at the end of the day, why should I feel like I'm being pushed to go quicker than I can go? And when you go really quick, you start making mistakes. Like, one of the last times I went to Aldi, I had a tin of sweet corn, like the 4-pack, and I was trying to put the stuff in the bag so quickly I ended up throwing it. Instead of throwing it into the bag, I like threw it at my face and then it fell on the floor. So yeah, it's just a hazard if you go too quick. But yeah, I always feel like in Aldi, because they move at the speed of light, they make you feel really bad for going slower. But what about the oldies? Like, I'm sure they can't keep up. Actually, my nan, when she is packing in Tesco, she is just as quick as the people at Aldi. And when I take her shopping, she always says to me, come on June, hurry up. And I'm just like, it's a bit of an odd angle. Like, I so need to get a, what's it, like dashboard tripod, because every time the car moves, so does the camera, and the camera isn't really the most stable here. For the time being, you know, this will do. At the moment anyway, I'm only doing like a little, at the moment I'm only doing a little journey. There aren't too many turns and twists, so yeah, I should be fine. I wanna see the club get hotter, hotter. I wanna see your hands up higher, higher. Follow me, cross shoulders. Oh, 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 oh. Can I get a oh, 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 oh. Let me see the wow. He was angry. Oh my god, I'm driving at like 30 miles per hour, which is the limit anyway, and I'm in a residential area, so... And this guy just like totally sped past me to then stop at the traffic lights. They just look so stupid. Like, what was the point of speeding past me, literally like putting his foot down just to get just in front of me to then stop at the traffic lights? It's so pointless. Like, they just look like such an idiot. Oh, another good song I like, but we're just about to get to Asda. All the time, and until it's crime. So I'm picking it up. Loving, I'm living, so we turn it up. Yeah, we turn it up. I just pulled up into one of the spaces, and randomly this girl just starts giving me evils. Maybe because I was having a bit of a sing-song, but no, don't hate on me. Literally, she's just staring at me like... Just carried on singing. Kiss, so shut your mouth. I'm parked now, by the way. I'm not just like looking into the camera recklessly while driving. No, it, baby, ain't got no tears left to cry. So I just want you. So I got clothes horse from Asda. It is the same one that I got before, the same one as the one that broke. The one that broke, I've actually had it since my first since my second year at uni. I finished uni in 2014 and it's now 2018. So I've had that clothes horse for 5 years, which isn't bad considering it was like £15. I used it in my second house at uni and all my housemates used it as well. The same 3rd year, and then I brought it back here and got my money's worth. So I got the same one, very minor, but I prefer the old one because the old one was just all blue and this one is black and blue, and I don't really like the combination of colours. I'd rather have either black or either blue. I just don't like the two together, but that's a very minor thing. I've got these Dettol wipes. I always use these. I think they're so handy. And then I got some washing up gloves, and aren't these cute? They're not just normal washing up gloves, they're glam gloves. A little floral design on. Bread, avocados, spinach. Baby plum ones are my favourite because they're sweeter. Cucumber, eggs, sweet potato, milk, grapes. Oh my god, these grapes are the bomb. Candy Hearts grapes, they're so good. They taste sort of like candy floss, and yeah, they're the specially selected ones, but honestly these are so addictive. I love these. Tuna, chicken chipolatas, salmon, some chicken thigh fillets, but they're skinless and boneless, and some sweet corn, and that's all I got. This is why I don't keep treats in my cupboards. If I fancy something like a bit of chocolate or some crisps, or I don't know, whatever it is I want, Krispy Kreme, I would much rather go and get it, like that individual thing, and then usually if I really, really want it that much, I will be bothered to drive all the way to Tesco or wherever it is I need to go and get it. But if it's in the cupboard, it's so easy to just reach for it and just get it. Currently snacking on the very last piece of Will's birthday cake. Oh, I'm stuffed. Eek! So I've just finished my interview, and oh my god, it was so quick. I knew it was going to be quite quick because from hearing other people talk about their experiences, I knew it would be like 10-15 minutes, but yeah, like it was so quick. You know when you always worry yourself and then once it's done you're like, okay, that was so much better than I thought it would be and I didn't need to worry. But I mean, obviously it's just natural to worry about something. Yeah, it pretty much went okay. Or the only bad thing was that I don't think I've ever been on Skype before, like I never use it, so I didn't know how to answer her call. So I was like, oh god, how do I answer this? Instead of pressing the video call, I pressed the just normal audio call. So she was like, can you put your screen on please? And I was just thinking, how do I do it? Like, yeah, 1 second. And then once we did start talking, she couldn't really hear me very well. I could hear her, like she was talking quietly, but I could still hear her, but she said she couldn't really hear me that well. I hope that it's not to do with like my mic or my laptop or something. I hope everything's okay with my laptop because I don't know why she couldn't really hear me very well. She said it was like, I don't know, like an interference or something. Yeah, so fingers crossed everything is okay with my laptop. Sitting in exactly the same position as I was when I last saw you guys, but it has actually been, it's 5:30 now, so 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 hours that I have been more or less sat here. I really wanted to do some more editing. I have finished editing the first weekly vlog. Woohoo! So I'm so happy about that because I have been itching to just get the very first one done, and I had so much good footage in and I was so excited for it. Yes, you should definitely go and check it out if you haven't seen it already. Well, watch it at your peril because it is 53 minutes long. Yeah, I know. I tried. I tried to cut it down as much as I could, but I just had so much footage that it was impossible. I was just falling asleep through watching my own vlog. I obviously have to watch it to make sure that there aren't any mistakes or anything, which is fine because I love, you know, reliving whatever the memory is, but when it's an hour long, so when you've edited, why can't I say edited it? Edited it, that's quite difficult to say. And also when you've edited it, and also when you have edited it yourself, you've seen everything 1,000,001 times, so you sort of just don't really want to see it again, but it's different editing it to watching it back in its final product, so you sort of have to do it. Yeah. I feel like I'm rambling, but what's new? You know what? I think I'm just gonna light my candles, like, why not? I've been wanting to do it for days and haven't got around to it, so don't know how relaxing it's gonna be with my neighbour doing whatever. If she was a nice neighbour, then I wouldn't mind a bit of banging, but yeah, me and her have got beef. No, we're sort of okay now, but not really. Can't find the lighter for the candles. Oh no, don't tell me the lighter doesn't work. No. What a fail. Okay, I found another one at the back of the coffee table, and I'm hoping that this one is gonna work. Please, fingers crossed. Oh. Yay! And this one's Kaya's candle, so I'll leave that one. So, 'tis the season for a onesie, tra la 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 la. Seeing as it's getting colder now, nights are drawing in, candles are coming on. You know, it's time to put the onesie back on as well. So basically live in this during the winter. Like, if I'm not wearing normal clothes and I'm not wearing pyjamas, then I'm wearing my onesie. So I've just turned off the light, and yes, I'm feeling nice and cozy. I'm about to put a little bit of YouTube on because I've not had my daily fix yet.
Serial killers, as you do on a Sunday. Oh, I forgot to update on what we did yesterday. After our lovely walk yesterday, we came back here, we cut the cake, and we sat and watched Goodbye Christopher Robin, which I'd actually watched the night before. Without me, we are heading over to Amanda and Nick's, where Poppy and Sean will also be there, and we're gonna have a Sunday roast, and I'm really excited about it because Sunday roasts are definitely an autumn time thing.
The room smells absolutely delightful. I've been burning these candles now ever since I last left you, which was like, I don't know, maybe 6 hours ago. And this is the state of the candles now. They're pretty much all gone. I mean, they were only mini, but still. Good evening, guys. I have just put my dinner in the oven, so I'm just waiting on some sausages. They're from Aldi, and I guess they're like a dupe for the Heck sausages, the chicken Heck sausages. So yeah, I thought I'd just catch up with you guys because I haven't actually said hello today. It is 8:30. I've also just washed my hair. So today you know, I said that on Friday I thought I was having like a training day. It turns out, which is tomorrow by the way, it turns out that that's not a training day, it's actually my mock lesson, so my demo trial class, the next stage of my application for the online teaching. So yeah, it's tomorrow. Took a whole day out to just read through all the information they gave me and to read through my demo class material. So I've made sure to go through that a few times. I've sort of got an idea of like what I'm going to do for the lesson. So I'm going to start for my warm-up part of the lesson. I'll like sing a song and use a few like puppets. So I'm quite excited. Why did I just pick that in my hand? I've got 4 chicken hexages. Only 48 calories in each one, which is really good. But they are small, I guess, but they're filling. Half an avocado, cottage cheese, and a nice big old salad with some quinoa. Get that thumbnail. The state of my phone though, I really need to change this screen protector, and yeah, because it's got makeup all over it.
You do? Oh god, what is that? This is Sorry Not Sorry. You're kidding. Requested but tragically tip. Do you know this song? Yes, I'm also very familiar with this one too. Oh. We'll start at the pre-chorus again, yeah. Now all I need is a lipstick, gotta apply it real quick, won't come off when I'm your man, and it'd be nice if it would dry down that, but nah. Baby, I'm finished, my face is finished, baby, I'm finished, not finished, feeling so good, got me feeling so glam, ready to take that Instagram. I'm not finished, baby, I'm finished, I'm not finished, I am ready for the night. And my face is aside. There she goes.
I can't believe I've never seen this before. James Charles has a few videos actually where he sings his makeup routine, and basically, as you just saw, like, you have to sing what you're doing in your makeup routine to the tune of a certain song, which I think is such a good idea. Funnily enough, actually, Alice Red on YouTube, she actually suggested to me like maybe a year and a half ago, because I sing a lot, like in general, like, and when I'm doing like my get ready with me's, like I always have a little bit of a sing song somewhere. So she was like, why don't you do singing your makeup routine or something? And at the time I thought that is such a good idea, but then I just completely forgot about it. And this has just reminded me. What do you think about me doing that video? Do you think I should do it? Singing my makeup routine? I think it would be really funny. As well, James Charles seems to get quite a bit of like hate for his singing. I don't know why. He's got a really gorgeous voice. Whenever I look in the comments at videos he's done of him singing, there's always some really like nasty things that people are saying, and I'm like, what? He's a really good singer. So yeah, I love him. Good morning, guys. So I'm in my little teaching corner, and it is just about to turn 9 o'clock. I've got half an hour until the class officially starts, but you have to check in 5 minutes beforehand, and obviously it's good to just be sitting here and waiting, because like, you don't know what could happen with the internet. My laptop could like suddenly switch off, or like, you know, so it's good to be like here. I didn't want to be flustered or anything. I wanted to have good time to, you know, just breathe. Shall I quickly show you my outfit? I hate this mirror because like for showing outfits, because it's like a lot shorter, so I have to bend down. Let me just kneel. Okay, so I am wearing a blouse, which I probably could have done with ironing, but I'm going to be sitting down anyway. I used to wear this to work all the time. I borrowed Kaya's jacket, which I found in her wardrobe. I would never usually wear like, I don't know, these two light blue colours together, but Dada, they like you to wear this type of baby blue. So this was the only thing I could find that was baby blue, apart from a jumper, which I was thinking of wearing, but then I was like, this is a bit smarter, so why not make a bit of a better impression? On my bottom half, I'm just wearing some leggings. Nobody is going to be seeing my trousers, and also I'm wearing my sliders. Nobody needs to know. So I'm just making sure that I've got my song up that I'm using at the start of the lesson. I like to eat apples and bananas. 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 Apples and bananas. What? Apples and bananas. Yeah. So that's the song that I'm going to be using. Guys, it's over. I finished. Oh my god, I can't believe it's done. All that build up and everything, and it's just finished. I actually really enjoyed it. It was really good fun. Yolanda was like playing a 7-year-old girl, and she was trying to make it a bit difficult for me to see how I would respond, how I would react to obviously a student that's not responding, to see whether I'd change the way I teach, I guess. And because obviously, like, I guess as a teacher, even though you may have a certain idea in mind of what you want to do, like if the student isn't reacting, you have to change it up. So she was being a bit of a difficult student. She was being very quiet, but it was good that she did that, because then it gave me sort of made me have to like think on my feet a bit and improvise. It was so much fun. I can't imagine how even more fun it would be to be like with an actual child. I'm in a sing-songy, if I had a word, no, but I'm in the mood for singing. When am I not in the mood for singing? My neighbour isn't in, I think, so I can just sing as loud as I want. Yeah, I'll put you on here instead, I think. And I could be all the things you told me not to be. When you try to come for me, I keep on flourishing. He says the universe will never company. It's all in me. You loving how I move you. You loving how I touch you. My one. When all is said and done, you believe God is woman. And I feel it after midnight. Feeling that you can't deny my one. It lingers when we're done. You believe God is woman. God is a woman. God is a woman. It lingers when we're done. You believe God is a woman. Why am I so awkward? Bit of Beyonce. This is a song that I always wanted to be able to do when I was a teenager, but I always found it so hard to sing. I still find it really hard to sing, but you know, it's fun. Listen to the song here in my heart. A melody I start, but can't complete. Let me turn it down. Listen, oh, the sound from deep within is only beginning to find release. All the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside and turned into your own, or cause you won't listen. There's nothing I can't do. This life we'll see it. This is no time to be alone. Go, won't let it go. Turn down the lights. Turn down the bed. Turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies. Just hold me closely, don't patronize. Don't patronize. And I can't make you love me if you don't. And you can't make your heart feel something that won't heal in the dark. In these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll Hey guys, I was about to say good morning then, but it is definitely not the morning. It's 10 to 2 now. I woke up really late today at 12:30, which is, yeah, quite late. Clearly needed it because I did not wake up at all. So today is most of you are probably like, what is that? I don't get it. Well, that is the Strictly Come Dancing theme tune. Today is the first live show of Strictly Come Dancing. I am a huge Strictly Come Dancing fan. I absolutely love that show. I think it's better than X Factor. I mean, I used to love X Factor actually, but I don't watch it anymore. Strictly Come Dancing finishes, Christmas is like the next week after or 2 weeks after or something, so it just gets me all like, yeah, giddy and excited for Christmas. So it is such a great show. That's my idea of a perfect Saturday night, and this is what I'm going to be looking forward to for the next, how long is Strictly on for? I don't know, next 8 weeks or whatever. This is my Saturday made, in fact week made, because in the week leading up to Strictly I'm like, so yeah, this is about as exciting as it gets in my life. Lighting in my room is so awful, so apologies for that, because whenever I show you an outfit I come in here and I always think, can you actually see? But it's the only like proper full length mirror I have, and the one in the living room is annoying because it's like at an angle, so I feel like it's not the true representation of what I look like unless I put it on a higher surface because it's like underneath. Anywho, I'm about to go to my nan's, like, now.
Everything seems impossible. Oh, June, this fish is so nice.
I know, sea bass is so tasty, isn't it?
It's very cold.
Go on, Joe.
What do you think about the fish?
Oh, it's so beautiful. Woo! Hi guys. Got back from a run. I really did not want to run today. My workout schedule is that I'll do 2 lower body days and then 1 upper body day, and then my last day, my 4th day of the week, will be a run. Doing something else that is not weight training and not HIIT is just good for me, I think. And running is one of those things that just makes you feel so good. Like, they say that you get the runner's high straight from the beginning, and not always the whole way through. Like, you do have lots of times where you're like in agony and you're like, why am I doing this? But when you push through and you've got your music like blaring and you're about to hit that beat in that chorus and you're just like, you know, just getting it. Do you know what, guys? I think I am gonna end the weekly vlog there, because it's the end of the night pretty much, well, end of the day, and I'm not doing anything else. I think, knowing me, I probably have more than enough footage, so I think this is a good time to end the vlog. It was quite a bit different to the other vlogs that I usually do. Like, a lot of the time I vlog when there's like an occasion or when there's some sort of event, or Kaya's here. Like, I usually vlog when something is going on. So this week has been very chilled, very relaxed, and I was a little bit reluctant to film that because I was thinking I have absolutely nothing really to film and my life is boring. But as boring as my life is to watch, there are so many YouTubers who have similar boring lives as well, as in, like, you know, just nothing particular is always going on, and yet their videos are my favourite videos to watch. And yeah, I am a big believer of just making the content that you enjoy watching. So makes sense, doesn't it? Good night.